Are Leeds United in a relegation battle or are fans overreacting? Are we safe or shall we be preparing for a tough couple of months? I'm going to be debating both arguments of both sides of the story with you guys today. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie and today I'm back for another video. Today we are going to be discussing a talking point going on with my boys Leeds United. Are Leeds United in a relegation battle or are some fans on Twitter mainly overreacting? Let's get into both sides of the argument that we are safe, or maybe why fans should be a little bit worried going into this next few months. Before we start, be sure to smash a like, subscribe if you are new, and also comment your opinions on Leeds, just Leeds in general. I just want to know. Without further ado, let's get into the reasons I believe my boys Leeds United are safe in the Premier League. So the first reason I do believe Leeds United are safe in the Premier League is quite a basic one really. It's just, I think this team's worse than us. No offence to any teams involved, but the likes of Newcastle, Brighton, Burnley, they're all kind of down there in that mix and they're not really doing anything to push themselves up the table. That's just one of my points really. I think their teams, performance-wise, not doing as well as us. Yes, we have lost 4 out of our last 5, but teams like that aren't beating any teams around them really, or even beating teams who are in the top 6 and stuff. So it's looking a lot worse for them than it is for us. The second reason I believe we are safe is because I believe that 2 teams are already relegated. I think the likes of West Brom and Sheffield United, unfortunately, are going down unless they can pull off some sort of miracle, which will be brilliant. So it's down to one more place in that 18th spot. Will it be Fulham, Newcastle, Brighton, Burnley? Can you really see Leeds in that mix? I personally can't, but if we keep the run that we're doing at the moment, we could see ourselves down there. My third reason is no one is worrying about the likes of Wolves or Southampton going down. And both of them teams are below us, not only in points, but games played. They've played more than us, and also they've got less points than us. But maybe it's just a Leeds thing to be worrying about. No one in the press or no one on Twitter is going, I think Wolves will go down. We're only like 3 points behind Arsenal. No one's saying they're going to go down as well. Is it just a Leeds thing to overreact? Another point is all the bottom teams have to play each other again. Games like Newcastle versus Brighton and Fulham versus Burnley, one team either has to win, doesn't it? Or it could be a draw, which means they're not going to pick more than a point up. So are Leeds fans just overreacting really is what I'm trying to say. Another point we can add onto this is we are 9 points ahead of Fulham and Brighton, which means Brighton or Fulham have to win 3 games and we have to lose 3 games. Obviously that could happen, and at the moment it's looking like it might happen, but realistically we are 9 points ahead. We have to drop a lot of points and they have to gain a lot of points just to put us down there. And to finish off my points, what I believe Leeds United are staying up. I can't believe I'm really even having this debate, but on Twitter it's kicking off at the moment. In recent years, mathematically 40 points has been, you're safe in the league. And we are 5 points off that with 11 games to go. I get that this season's not like any other season, and maybe that 40 points you might need 45 this year. But seriously, teams below us are not picking up a lot of points, apart from Fulham, who are actually looking all right now. And Leeds fans have to remember the board objective this season was to stay up. We've done that, hopefully. Then we get rid of the championship players, bring in better players, better squad players. We get rid of the deadwood and we bring in better players. People are acting like we've done nothing all season. We're sitting mid-table for a newly promoted side. Why can't Leeds fans just be happy? And that's all the reasons why I do believe we are safe. But I will say now the argument of why fans maybe believe we might be in a relegation battle. First reason why I maybe believe that fans think we might be in a relegation battle in the next few months is that anyone can beat anyone. I know it sounds stupid, but in recent years, 9 times out of 10, your Man Cities were beating your Brightons, your Man Uniteds were beating Burnleys. It just did happen. But this year, anything has happened, can happen. We've seen crazy results. Villa beating Liverpool 7-2, etc., etc. Another point is Leeds have a tough next 6 games. We have Chelsea Saturday, then Fulham, Sheffield United, Man City, Liverpool, then Manchester United. Oh my God, I don't even like the sound of that. Personally, I can't see us beating Chelsea. Fulham are in great form and will give us a game. Sheffield United, it is a rivalry, so anything can happen. The Man City game is a no. I just think they'll absolutely outplay us. Liverpool obviously haven't been themselves, but I bet you they won't win a game up till they play Leeds and then smash us about 7-0. It just will happen. And personally, when we play Man United at the end of April, I don't see us getting anything again. So maybe some fans do have a point. The next 6 games look tricky. Another reason why fans are starting to panic is we are too predictable in the last few games. Too many teams find out how we play from the first 5 minutes and they just sit on that. Yesterday's game, when this was recorded against West Ham, was a very good example of that. They didn't necessarily play great, but what they done was defend solid and scored from a set piece, which Leeds cannot defend set pieces. It does make you think. Leeds had 8 days off. West Ham, who have scored now 14 goals from set pieces, we've conceded 13. What were we practicing all week? Obviously, we knew aerial threats from corners, free kicks was going to be a possibility from West Ham. Another reasons why fans may believe we are in a relegation is, this is my point, Bielsa is too stubborn. I love this man with all my heart and everything he's done for Leeds United, but we all can agree he does it his own way. Some games, I don't mind playing 7 at the back, 2 CDMs, just to keep a clean sheet, just so we don't have to panic. You know, we don't. It would be nice for once. Bielsa has came out and said he thinks the only way to play football is the way we play it, entertaining. But again, I do believe the way we are playing, with the players we have at the moment, I think it's becoming too predictable. And finally, the reason why people may believe we are in a relegation battle is that some of the players are just not good enough at the moment. I'm not going to sit here and say Tyler Roberts is bad, Calvin's bad, Meslier is bad, or whatever. I'm just going to say that a lot of the players are not really putting in as much effort as you like to see from Leeds. Like against West Ham, Ayling, he had a stinker, but it doesn't mean he's had a bad season. I personally believe he's been one of the best right backs in the league, but that's definitely up for debate. These last 10, 11 games, these players who play for Leeds United had to give it their all so they can stop worrying fans. So finally, do I believe that Leeds United are going to be relegated? No. But do I think these last few months are going to be very tough? Yes, of course. It's the Premier League. We've got a very hard run. But at the end of the day, like I keep saying, there's a lot worse teams than us. I believe the quicker we get them 40 points to stay up, will just relax a lot of Leeds fans. I've only come out and done this video just to say to Leeds fans, be a bit realistic. You know, fair enough, you have your odd questions here and there, but Leeds fans really go into players after games when fair enough they haven't performed, but it's one game. You take one game at a time. I won't be surprised if Leeds go and beat Man City, Liverpool, Man United, because that just will happen. Okay, realistically it won't, but do you know what I mean? It's just something Leeds would do. So like I said, I do not believe Leeds are going to get relegated. Do I believe we're going to be in and around there? Yes, I do, but it's our first season back. It's fine, all right? Relax, guys. We are fine. I've said this from the start. I believe Leeds are going to finish 14th, and that's brilliant. Brilliant for a first season back in the Premier League. But I want to know your comments, where you think Leeds are going to finish. Are Leeds fans just overreacting over a few bad performances? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're a Leeds fan or not, it doesn't really matter. I just had to get this video out. I hope that gave you a balanced discussion / argument debate type thing on what's going on at Leeds. Again, we're such, I don't get our fan base sometimes. I just don't. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to smash a like, subscribe if you are new, and also comment your opinions on the situation. I've been Ollie Ward. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time. See you later.